Hello everybody, this is me Kevin, and today we are going to do a 2016 alternative election between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Now, in the last Joe Biden versus Donald Trump video, it was a 2020 scenario of a 2020 election. But here, let's just say Hillary Clinton, let's say Joe Biden ran for president and won the nomination against Hillary Clinton, which I believe he actually probably could have. But let's say that happened, and let's say he had to go against Trump in the 2016 election. How would he fare up this time? You know? So let's start with the states. Like Minnesota. Or wait, no, I'll leave this untouched. But like how would Joe Biden actually be able to like fare out? Because 2016 was a very divisive year because mostly because I think of Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was that I think one of the things that made it not good was Donald Trump. Like he used his words and mouth to to try to manipulate the people to show the madness going on. And Hillary also did the same thing, but not as much, but you know, it seemed like it was polarized. Like basically Democrats and Republicans. It wasn't just Trump. He was part of it, but you know he helped. He did contribute more to that. Like the country was already like was a bit divided already. There was just need. There was a Trump just came in and did more. Did made it worse. Like he was he just came in because it was going to happen. But as you see, Joe Biden has won many of the states here. As you see, 205. And these states all voted for Hillary Clinton, actually. And I also have to put in Maine. We'll get the districts. But as you see here, all these states, Hillary Clinton won. Now, let's go to the states Trump would win. Oh wait, also I forgot to fill in these states. And we'll leave these states blank. But first, let's see. Alright, now, let's just fill in the red states. Now, as you see here, these are some of the yellow states are the states they had like the states that they had to win, and undecided states. Now, as you see here, Trump has 174 to Joe Biden's 213. Now, oh wait, whoops, I got Virginia, which is supposed to be right here. Yep. Now, and I should also fill this in. I don't know why I did that. But as you see here, these states are the yellow means the states that are undecided here. Now, Hillary Clinton won all these states. Like, every single state she won. But that, actually, wait. Now I look at this map, these are all the electoral votes she got. This is 232. Well, Trump had more because he was able to, appeal more. Or at least get the most electoral votes. Now it was very divisive, and Republicans were able to fight back against the Obama administration, like their policies that they wanted and stuff. They were able to control the House and the Senate in the midterm elections. They were basically able to control Congress, and they also were still controlling the Supreme Court I think, yeah. I still think they were able to support the, control the Supreme Court. The White House was, I think, what they needed left now. Like, they wanted to, get the government now, because, they basically were more in power. And Republicans were able to try to tap into the American people and, like, try to get them to be like, the Obama administration isn't doing enough and it isn't good, or they're saying they're a dictatorship or whatever, or tyranny. So that's what they need. And then Trump came in and he was able to get all those votes. And the reason was because he wasn't in Washington and stuff, and people were kind of angry about it. And possibly Russia helped him win as well. But, well, allegedly, but still. And because people were a bit turning into Democrats, but they still seemed like they had things under control. That was until Trump came. But Joe Biden has more appeal than Hillary Clinton does. But he would lose Iowa than in the 2020 scenario. He would lose Iowa because, actually, no, wait, no. He would actually win Iowa. I believe he would, because Obama won the Iowa in the last two elections, and I believe he would have a better shot than Clinton would have. But Georgia, I just don't see going to Joe Biden. He could get the African American vote, but because Trump has helped, like, get many of the help polarized America, I think, and because of the controversies between the candidates, I think Trump was able to seize it. The same goes for North Carolina. But here, I feel like Joe Biden would win Wisconsin and Michigan, because he was a better candidate than, watch your own stream. I'm sorry, Colby, no. But he was a better candidate than Hillary Clinton would. He would have been a better candidate Hillary Clinton would have in this election. And that leaves him with 264 to Trump's 205. Now, this is where it gets a bit weird, but I don't see Maine any part of Maine going to Trump, because, like I said, the appeal Joe Biden has. Now, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida. I also forgot to mention this. I think one would go to Joe Biden. And I see Pennsylvania flipping to still going to the Joe Biden, because many of the Obama voters that voted for Obama didn't vote for Clinton and voted for Trump because she was kind of a divisive candidate, and more controversy seemed stuck around her than Trump. And Joe Biden, I don't see any controversies that could hurt him that much. Although Trump could just make a fake claim, and as you see, he already won the election. But Ohio and Florida, now that's a tough one. That is a tough issue. But I see those Obama voters coming in to, help Joe Biden. I see those states flipping there. But, yeah. I think that's how it would be. I just don't see Trump winning if Joe Biden was running for president in 2016. So my 2016 alternative election prediction would probably be Biden with 333 electoral votes to Trump's 205. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and what do you think would happen? And I'll see you later now. Bye.